Hello everyone. Thank you very much for being here on the eve of the Tokyo Motor Show. This time we mark the 43rd holding of the show, which was held for the first time in 1954, very close to here in Hibiya Park. Next year, exactly 60 years we have passed since that first show. Let's take a brief look at the Tokyo Motor Show of 60 years ago. It was a time at the dawn of the Japanese automobile industry when we were still learning how to make cars from more experienced United States and European automakers. As a result, countless numbers of people undergoing many hardships. The Japanese automobile industry has grown to what it is today. During these 60 years, Japanese companies have responded to demands among consumers and in society, which various innovative technologies, Mazda's rotary engine, and Honda's CVCC engines. Among cars, there was a Fairlady Z and a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, as well as Toyota 2000 GT, which became a James Bond car. More recently, we have hybrid technologies and electric vehicles. All of these represent innovative technologies etched into the annals of automotive history. Japanese manufacturers have been providing the world with new technologies that are ahead of their time. These innovative technologies in passenger cars, commercial vehicles, and motorcycles have led to prosperity in people's daily lives and for society as a whole, allowing us to put smiles on customers' faces. And these innovations have continuously fostered industries in new fields, thus contributing to sustainable economic growth by creating new investment and jobs. The DNA for strong culture of making things has existed in Japan since ancient times. This is a Ise Grand Shrine. The shrine is famous for Shikinen Senju, being rebuilt every 20 years. By rebuilding it every 20 years, traditional building skills are handed down to the next generation. With a history of 1,300 years, this year marked the 62nd time the shrine has been rebuilt. This is a great Buddha in Nara, which was built in the year 752. At the time, it was one of the largest metal casting in the world. And a pair of 3,000 component integrated wood sculptures by Unkei and Kaikei, built in 1203, as well as the silk kimonos of Nishijin in Kyoto, are examples of expert craftsmanship I find to be unparalleled in the world. Such rebuilding requires teamwork and exchange of ideas and skills, the spirit of monozukuri, the spirit of making things, which can be found throughout the entire supply chain in Japan, is the basement of such innovations. I myself, when time allows, visit suppliers each region. No matter where I go, I find a strong history of making things. Although local industries eventually transform themselves from working with wood or working with textiles and so forth, throughout Japan, monozukuri is very much alive and well today. And it is being carefully handed down to the next generation. This strong DNA for manufacturing the supply chain is the essence of Japanese innovations. However, it came to be that Japanese monozukuri would be confronted by catastrophic event. I would now like to hand over to Mr. Shiga from Nissan.
The earthquake occurred at 2:46 p.m. on March 11, 2011. I was in a video conference between our headquarters in Yokohama and the JAMA office in Tokyo. I was chairman of the organization at that time. I looked outside and saw tall building in Yokohama swaying. Clearly, something terrible was happening. I spent the night at the emergency control center of our company and contacted the vice chairman of JAMA the next morning. I talked with Mr. Toyoda on the phone, and we agreed, let's work for humanitarian aid first. We should work as a single team of JAMA instead of each company separately. Our telephone conversation became the guiding principle of the association's disaster relief operations. JAMA promoted joint activity to contribute to the restoration of suppliers and collaboration with Japanese government to help car users. All vehicle production plants in Japan had stopped operations. It took several months to restore full production. The main reason was supply chain disruption. Around 500 suppliers were located in the disaster area, and a large number of them were affected. JAMA sent a total of 6,900 people to support seriously damaged suppliers. The production volume was almost back of the pre-disaster level by the summer. Japanese monozukuri that restored production in a few months despite such a huge impact. The natural disaster disruption system vital for life, including electricity, gas, water, and oil. The electricity supplies were restored fast. Nissan Leaf electric vehicle played an active role in the affected area. They were used by doctors for household and by local government for several parts. We Japanese car makers are constantly creating innovation in the global market. Our efforts are not limited to green technologies, such as electric vehicle and hydrogen, but also involve safety technologies. We are addressing two big challenges simultaneously: zero emission driven by electric vehicle or fuel cell vehicles, and zero fatality driven by autonomous car. Technological innovation and true monozukuri excellence of Japan are evident in the Tokyo Motor Show this year. The visitors to Japanese stands will certainly witness the power of Japanese car industry. I hope you enjoy the show when it opens tomorrow. Now, I'd like to hand over to Mr. Ike from Honda.